Pines Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
I'll show you a real fight.
You won't live to see tomorrow. Like the bite of a flea. Guess it's all clear now.
I'm still here. Fine. What? What?
Will do.
That it? What do you need to take? Let's go.
You don't want to go up there! A dragon! It's attacking! It flew over the town and... I don't know what it's doing up there. We gotta find someplace to hide.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
Salakunir, Zil Grotova Ursa.
Steady. We know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Furi, Boanti Bokri Hasulik Kuzi. Ger Salakunir, coming near. Forlosai Dorkin, Zuu, Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova.
So you really are... God, God, look on. It's true, isn't it? You really are. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. we were wrong. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim, tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
This was as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Heard. In the Dawn Guard. That. Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kinesgrove this time.
Papa, you're back! Did you get me a present? Wow! Thanks!
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
There's been talk amongst the gods that you are a dragon. Such a thing.
Ah, fire, a capricious element. Often deadly, but always exciting. Come to drag... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend. Companion.
Got some good looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimco. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of dark. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the graybeards, but you are ready. Vingra, Rosis, Saran, Strundul, Othi, Valan, Go, Ran, now. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. You have learned so much, but there are many words of power in Skyrim. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search. Sky, guard you. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Wind, guide you.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
We will take back our home. Down with
So that's your plan, huh?
killer of
Even if you could
kings,
survive,
the
by the time you
day
got
of your
inside,
death
whatever
we will
documents they
drink
had
and
would be
we'll
long
sing.
gone. We're there for information, remember?
Children of Skyrim,
Trust me,
and we
I've been
fight
doing
all
this for a
our
long
lives.
time.
And when
The
Sovngarde
Thalmor
beckons,
ambassador, Elenwen,
none of us
regularly
dies.
throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor.
But
I
this
can get you
land
into one
is
of those
ours,
parties.
and we'll
Once you're
see it
inside the
wipe
embassy, you can
clean
get away
of
and
the
find
scorch that
Elenwen's
has
secret
sullied
files.
our hopes and
I have a
our
contact
dreams.
inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Sounds good. Be careful.
Whatever you need. I can smear if it's simple and strong. I can for it.
True, I may look the part of... swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
Need something? Really? Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes it. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest? Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
This one suggests donning some apparel.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to... But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be... When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn... You can't... go to a party at the... I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you. Just make sure you get back. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree? Please, you first. I will just rest.
Welcome
here.
to the Thalmor Embassy.
Damn
Your invitation, please.
I don't look forward to the trip back down.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes.
The Thalmor Embassy...
Find myself.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you, sir? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told them to cut me off, the frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. I need another drink. What does a fellow need? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. I need another drink.
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a likely
I'm so glad you could attend today.
You're there.
Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests.
I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating.
Do enjoy yourself.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir. What can I get for you? Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy. I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment. See ya.
My friend, a toast to a beautiful friendship. Of course! I would do anything for you, my one and truest friend. What do you need from me? Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention?
Yes, what do you need? Of course. I'll be waiting by the door. Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
Go out before... Who comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
Guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it?
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're
marching
on your
this
own.
morning? Huh? Will they win? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers?
Gods, another fight!
Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth! You can't hide from me. You're but a dog, and I am your master! Death is the only way out of your misery!
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end.
Is someone there?
I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Huh?
You are but a dog, and I am your master! You'll make a fine rat, cat!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. Fine, whatever you want. Can't you just kill me and get it over with? There's this old man. I've seen him around Riften. I don't know where he lives. I don't know his name. Yes, he matches the description of this Esbern guy you're looking for. Maybe it's him, maybe it isn't. That's all I know, okay? What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Let's get out of here.
Never should have come
Now
here.
you're mine. Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Huh?
Come on!
Trouble?
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Mind yourself.
Papa, you're back. Could you give me an allowance? Thanks.
What do you need, my Thane?
Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore. Papa! Yes, Pa.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
One of the new servants? Remember
Father
that I
says
like my
I'm
meat
too young
rare.
to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job. Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
I serve Jarl Balgrove as steward.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Will rule Skyrim forever! Terrible and powerful power.
It's a shame, isn't it? If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree. It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Need anything else? Just let me know.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place. Maybe you just... Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
I enjoy this work well enough,
If
but
you're
I'm ready to
looking for
retire.
a challenge, you've
I've
come
been
to
thinking
the
of
right
selling
place.
Link Isolda.
I'll start
Anyway,
round one.
what do you need?
Down the hatch. Your turn.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
One down, my friend, one down.
Instead.
And another one for me.
Ragnar did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then
And how
he went
about
quiet,
you?
Did Ragnar the Red when he met the shield maiden
So
Matilda,
says
who
you.
said,
I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest.
Now I think it's high time that you
Wow,
lie down and
you've really
bleed.
done it. The staff
So they
is
came
yours.
clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda
You know,
charged
you're
in
a
full of
fun
zeal.
person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there.
When his
Hey,
ugly
you
red head
don't
rolled
look so
around on the
good.
floor.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary, then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out, but I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made of our temple. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you. I suppose that'll do. Dibella teaches us forgiveness, after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
My order of the yard would stop right there.
Smart man.
Honored to see, began my Thane.
I enjoy this work well enough. The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Been hearing some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them. Best to keep clear. Need anything else? Just let me know.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Yes, my youngest son. He's a dark child. I don't know what to do with him. He was always a quiet lad, but lately, something has changed. He's become brooding, violent. He won't say a word to me, but I don't know how I upset him. If you could speak to him, draw out the truth, I would be immensely grateful.
To hold. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Oh, forgive. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Another wanderer, here to look. So, the disgusting pig sent you to bother me. One day, I'll tear his face apart so he can leave me alone. My father doesn't know anything about me. But I know about him, and about the war. More than he might think. This castle is old. Lots of places nobody's been in a long while. Places where you can overhear things, see things. And the Whispering Lady. She won't tell me her name. I've gotten good at listening to keyholes. At the door in the basement, I hear her talking to me. I thought I was caught, but she started telling me even more secrets. But I can't open the door. In the basement. Trust me, you'll see it. I bet she'll talk to you too. Bye. Keep your hands to yourself.
I've been waiting for someone more fit to carry out my will. The child is spirited but lacks agency. The boy is good at sussing out secrets, but the corruptibility of children is ultimately too limited for my purposes. You, though, I expect will prove far more malleable. You may think so, but in the end, you mortals will always flit like fire with the winds of your desires and conveniences. And those winds issue from my whispers. First, you must open this door. A piece of my power has been locked away behind it, and even my eyes cannot see past the seals. I'd much rather it be in the hands of an ambitious and talented person, such as yourself? At last. I've been waiting for someone more. At last. I've been waiting for someone more fit to carry out my will. The child is spirited but lacks agency. Regrettably, I cannot reach your plane so directly. But I forgive you for not knowing who I am. Few hear my whispers anymore. I am Mephala, the Lady of Whisper. I tug at the web of connections between mortals. Love, hatred, loyalty, betrayal. The boy was good at sussing out secrets. You, I expect to take a more active role. First, you must open this door. A piece of my power has been locked away behind it, and even my eyes cannot see past the seals. I'd much rather it be in the hands of an ambitious and talented person, such as yourself. The whole of Whiterun is ripe with paranoia and tensions. The Jarl's court is right to fear the power I hold behind this door. The Jarl trusts few, and they will be his undoing. The Dark Child knows of what I speak. Let him guide your path.
You. I told you, I know everything about this castle. For some reason, that door is special. Only 2 people can open it. Balgroof and Farengar, the court wizard. How you get it from them is up to you. Nobody would notice if Farengar went missing, I promise you. Bye. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
You have my attention. Now, if you don't speak your mind.
Get away from me.
It pleases me to see you again.
Why you...
Excellent work. Now, I trust you're sharp enough to see that the sword doesn't match the description of the ebony blade you may know. It has languished too long outside the winds of alliance and betrayal. To return to its past glory, it must first drink the blood of deceit. Your world is admirably steeped in lies and inclinations. My blade is a darling leech that feeds on deceptions and nourishes its master. Seek out those closest to you. The final pluck of their misguided heartstrings will accompany my blade in a song of your grandeur.
God might get nervous. The man approaches with his weapon drawn. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
I am your sword and your shield. Honor to you, my Thane. Honored to see you again, my Thane. I am your sword and your shield. What do you need, my Thane? You're pushing your luck. Hey, watch it! What are you doing? No!
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. Good day.
Did you see those guards? Get out of line and you'll have them to deal with.
You talk to You hear from the city. Raldith. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Name's Gleda. And not a scratch on her. Happy day. I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there.
So, you're finally back. I've got a hungry daughter.
Need something?
It's a fine day with you around. It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Farewell.
Riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return, to consummate our love. What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
It's a fine day with you around.
Excellent. Sorry it didn't work out. I know how excited you were for the wedding. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had some magic staff that would handle all of the guests. Goodbye. And if you happen to see Mikhail, tell him I was asking about him.
Why?
You work the forge.
Why do they need me to do this? We use magic, not weapons. I swear, they're making me do this for a laugh. At least I'm not
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Huh?
just...
You bested me.
They drink all day and night. What do I do?
Never should have come here.
Get ready. Trouble ahead. I'm afraid of you.
They drink all day and night. What do I do?
Never should have come here.
You can conceive the power I wield.
Get ready. Trouble ahead. We've stopped. Fine. What? What? Will do.
the arcade. All day and night, and what do I do?
Never should have come here. Like the bite of a flea.
Get ready. Trouble ahead. Let's get go. Fine. What? What? Will do.
Cannot even conceive of the power. All day and night. And what do I do?
Here we go.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Whoosh!
Cannot even conceive the power I wield.
Skyrim belongs to the Lord. Get ready. Trouble ahead. Get ready. Trouble ahead. Fast, huh?
I am master of the arcane.
Get ready. Shovel in there.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
I am master of the arcane.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
I'm still here. What do you need to take? Let's go.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years. I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh. Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is. The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
I had another run-in with a Thieves' Guild.
Be careful. The Thieves' Guild is made of black right.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying. Ah. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right? And I'm busy. You help me out? I've got a bit of an... And in my line of work... Heck, simple. I'm going to cause a... Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing. I can take a hint, lad. You want to make some coin? Come find. I'm saying...
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
This out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 symptoms each.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Simple. Once you have it, I want you to... There's some... Now, you tell me when you're ready? Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made
Protect
of.
yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. Gather round, all.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the specimens, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Valma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the Snow Elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends are masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for... no protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. Elixir, and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
Scully, you know what's good for you.
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
This is ridiculous.
Only 20 septims a bottle.
I could get rich and stop selling these trinkets.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back
Need
tomorrow.
something?
What do you want? Waste of time.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, but never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right, the group... get there in one piece. My organization. All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. Come back when you... a backbone.
Turn out your pockets.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Brand.
To obliv...
This is insane.
Oh,
I didn't steal
thank you.
anything. I never saw
Divine
this before in my
splash of
entire
kind.
life.
I run the meat and
We can do
produce
this
stand
one
at
of
the
two ways.
Come by
You
and
walk
see.
with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
Very well.
Need someone over here.
God, no! That's your best,
You think I'm afraid of you?
I cannot...
Never should have come here. You'll make a rock, cat.
This one's done.
Do your worst. Gods, no! Damn you! Fine rock, cat.
There could be no other.
Brynio. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. I'll be here when you're done.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself.
Huh? Kill him!
That's the best we can do?
Almost memory. No more! I yield! I yield! Ready? That's...
What? That it?
I had a medal. It had someone's face on it. I threw it away after. It didn't help.
No, never fight.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Somebody help!
No! No! I'll be...
Please don't kill me.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always fits. There we go. Only a couple more.
I will destroy you.
Oh, it hurts.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight. I thought she'd have realized it. Haven't you figured it out? Old the dragon? No. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come. Oh, it seems that the gods have... What? Then we must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. So, Delphine, I thought she'd have realized. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. We should keep... No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must... Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
There's the place. Shoot it! Help! Someone do something!
It's almost memorable.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
You wish to defeat me?
come back later, but I may have
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
How you pay for meddling in the Thalmor's affairs.
Now I remember. You're the new... They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
You couldn't possibly be the dragon. Heard they're reforming the
Who's
Dawn
there?
Guard. Vampire. I fear you won't leave here alive. Ah!
Please don't.
Nobody here.
No sign of him. Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple and... You looking for a new blade?
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Oh. Ah, here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around Alduin's Wall. One of the its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
This is what I've been trying to explain. It's in the Skyhaven Temple, an ancient blade sanctuary hidden deep in the crags of the Reach.
That's where we'll find Alduin's Wall.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Always. Let's go see if we can find this Skyhaven Temple.